everyone, my name is Zachary as always, and today I'm talking about the 1998 film Godzilla. Now, this movie is widely accepted to be one of the worst Godzilla films of all time. And it comes from the same people as Independence Day, so I think you might be able to guess what kind of movie this is. The people that made this film, they were known, and they kind of still are, known for making the same types of movies. They are known for making the types of movies with a big monster, and you don't really care about that. They have big explosions, and they have all this stuff, so you don't have to care about the other characters, and they're stupid. Sometimes they can be fun and kind of good, like Independence Day, or they can be Godzilla 1998, in which I fell asleep watching, and then I had to restart it so I wouldn't forget anything, because I actually forgot quite a lot about midway in. So yeah, we're just going to talk about this movie, the alright, the good, the bad, the okay, the mediocre, all of that. Talking about the movie, yeah, Godzilla 1998, here you go. So this movie, it starts off with, well, alright, so we figure out, we start with Godzilla's origin. From a nuclear blast that happened, so remember that video of the one nuclear test, and it had like the big poof, and it took place in the ocean, had that big poof, and then all these little things came out on top. Yeah, that's what happened, that's what made Godzilla, guys. Put that in the history books, you're gonna need to know it. More you know, I guess. And, we have this guy, okay, and he's going to this test site because he's stupid, and he's, doing his work, right, and he's like, what is this? So then the whole military gets involved because he has a different project, and what's this project? He has to figure out, wait, what is this? Godzilla. Oh, I better do something about that. What does he do? Not a lot. It's kind of hard. You don't really have to follow these characters to follow the movie, because they don't do anything. That's really not too far off from what this movie does, to be honest. So there are a couple cool sequences, I guess. One is this sequence where a whole bunch of these people are on a boat, and then the boat gets flipped over, the boat gets destroyed, it goes like boom! And then, that is one of the first acts of Godzilla. Yeah. So Godzilla strikes back, right? He knocks this boat over, it's all... And then, yeah. So, eventually, Godzilla gets to New York. You don't need to know what happens before that, because it doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of human stuff trying to figure out what happened. Oh, what happened? What is this anomaly? Eventually gets to New York, because the human characters are jagaloons, failures, you know how it is. They're stupid. Eventually gets to New York, and then this is when the movie becomes even more dated than it already was. Because, you see, this is when Godzilla is actually seen in his full capacity. And, that's how you know it's bad. Because you thought the actual movie was bad. Look at the CGI. My face is me describing the CG. This face is me watching the movie. I think the thing that kept me entertained while watching this horrendousness is just how entertaining the bad CGI was. Just seeing these CGI helicopters flying through the air after the CGI Godzilla, so it just looks so fake, and not even in a good way. Remember how the older movies, in the 50s and the 60s, were all stop motion and they had a charm to them? That movie does not have that. It's CGI, and it sucks. It's crap. It's utter trash, guys. So I talked about the bad, let's talk about the okay. So some things that were okay in this movie. Godzilla. The design was alright. I will admit that some of the scenes with Godzilla were okay. There's this whole ending sequence where they find the eggs of the Godzilla thing. And I guess that's kind of a cool point. Now to the good. There was something that I liked in this movie. How, like, I thought, like, some things with Godzilla were okay. Specifically in, like, the mall area. I thought that was fine. I mean, it's the best thing we're really going to get out of this movie. Again, the ship attack, where that's the first thing we kind of get to see Godzilla do. I think there was some really good things with Godzilla. How Godzilla is this creature and they're, like, patronizing him and attacking him. When he's just that he's scared. And we get to see that brought through the main character and Godzilla. Like, twice, I think. And then, yeah, so there's some good parts, I guess. So, Godzilla 1998, how would I give this a rating? I would give this maybe a, out of 10? A solid 4. Out of 5? A 2. So yeah, that is Godzilla 1998. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.